Hello, welcome to this lesson in After Effects. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to animate using parenting. So in the last lesson, we added a text scale animation that made it look like the virtual camera was zooming away from the composition, but we also want to scale the hearts as well to make them like they too are zooming away along with the text. So we could do this manually by animating the hearts layer separately, but it's a lot quicker to just make the hearts a child layer and make the fresh pasta layer the parent layer. And that's really quite easy to do. We want to make sure that our time indicator is at 0, and then we're going to click on the pop-up menu for the hearts layer. Now this is the hearts layer. This is the pop-up menu, and we want to select fresh pasta from this menu. So now fresh pasta is the parent layer and hearts are the child layer. And this means that the hearts layer will now inherit all the scale keyframes of the parent layer that we put in before. So now the hearts will scale away at the same rate as the text. And if we want, we can also move the hearts to another location. Let's go all the way to the end of the timeline so that we see where the hearts are in relation to the text. And let's click on, oh, actually, remember, you could just click on P for position and you could put in specific numbers. But for me, I just kind of like to use the selection tool up here and just manually drag it. And let's try putting the anchor point just above the T in pasta. So now, if we preview this manually, let's go over here, and we see that as the fresh pasta text moves back, so do the hearts. Now let's return to 0 in the timeline, and let's manually drag the work area end bracket all the way to the end. This brings us back to a 10-second workspace. Select the fresh pasta layer and click S to get rid of that scale property. And now we can play, just hit play and preview the entire animation that we have so far. So that's looking pretty good. In the next lesson, we're going to import a Photoshop file, text file, that will have a couple of subtitles that we're going to animate and play around with. So I hope you'll join for that. But I thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson.